this video, it's not about I'm better than you. I really want to just share my experience and tell you what changed in my life when I stopped eating any white refined sugar. And also, you guys already know that I moved to US when I was 17, 18, and I wasn't that addicted to sugar when I lived in Russia. But again, when I moved to the States, I noticed that everyone is like obsessed with the fast food here. Everyone is not like actually reading the ingredient list, and sugar in America everywhere. It's like even in the things you don't think it's gonna be sugar, like, you know. So of course I gained weight, I got acne, I was especially around my chin area, so my skin was terrible. My face looked not snatched at all, it was inflamed, and yeah, it was with acne. So when I realized that something is wrong with the way I look and my healthy lifestyle doesn't, like, you know, really helps me, I was like, okay, I need to do the dramatic change to my diet and I need to say no to the sugar. So yeah, it was one of the inspirations for me why I decided that it's not gonna work for me anymore, and why I decided to say no to refined sugar. Also, as a side effect from the eating too much sugar and not really reading the ingredient list, I was getting bloating. And you know, before I never had that many, like, I didn't have problems with bloating. And also I had an anxiety, and also I was tired all the time. Even after a good night's sleep, like 8 hours, no, I still would be tired. And I had I was addicted, and I was addicted to the point that, you know, my mood was horrible, I wouldn't sleep, I would have anxiety, I would feel exhausted. So when I realized that, I was like, okay, it's time to make a huge change. First time I did it as an experiment just for 30 days, I think. Yeah, and I said to myself, it's not gonna be forever, I'm just gonna try it out and see how I feel. It's just for 30 days. Mishka, you're gonna survive. And after that, I was like, okay, I feel amazing. I found such an amazing alternative. I really lived without any sugar for 30 days. I'm gonna do it much longer because it gives me the result. I glow from inside out. I don't have any sugar cravings, and I'm not bloated. And as a side effect, I got such an amazing results with my skin, with my skincare, and all of my skincare started to work even better. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing that because I'm getting only benefits out of this challenge, and I don't miss sugar that much because, not that much, I don't miss sugar at all because I found such an amazing alternatives. I'm filming this video, and also I'm trying on a new makeup products I just got, and I really love this Merit concealer. It's very good and it matches my skin tone perfect. Okay, so how I did it. First, I think first week was very tough and I was really moody, but I was like, okay, I've started, I want to finish it, and I really want to see what comes out of it. How I did it, I didn't just stop eating sugar, I replaced it with the best alternative. So what I do now, I eat dark chocolate. Yes, I eat dark chocolate, and it has a little bit of sugar, but the difference from the chocolate bars I used to eat, it's huge, and the difference in sugar, it's huge as well. And also dark chocolate is very beneficial for you. Dark chocolate stays. Dates, of course, I'm a big fan of the date, and I remember I did this recipe, date with butter, and it's my favorite sweet treat, and it went pretty viral, and it's now trending. It's not me who started that trend, but yeah, I really love that people enjoying dates with butter. So coconut sugar, date sugar, maple syrup, a little bit of honey. Not a huge fan of stevia, but I do add and use it sometimes. And I do allow myself very, very occasionally Diet Coke. Again, I don't recommend that. I don't recommend soda at all, but Sometimes it doesn't hurt. When I stop eating white sugar, what I noticed when I tried something, with white sugar, it tasted so chemical to me. It tasted so bad. It tasted too sweet. I couldn't even have a bite. So now I only go for the healthy desserts, for the vegan, sugar-free desserts, for the healthy alternatives. And of course, I do my own sweet treats. And it's been a game changer. If you want to stop eating sugar, you really need to change your mindset. Because I used to think, okay, I'm gonna eat something sweet because it's a self-care. No, it's not a self-care. Self-care, it's when you give your body what it really needs and what it deserves and what's best for your body. And eating, something high in sugar, processed and, chemical, it's not gonna benefit your body at all. It will give you inflammation, bloating, more sugar cravings later, acne. In my case, it was acne. And yeah, maybe also some extra pounds. You need to understand, you do it first of all for yourself. You do it because you want to become a better version of yourself, and you do it because you want to enjoy the reflection in the mirror. So yeah, it was my mindset, and it was keep telling myself, and I was like, okay, why I do that, why I punish myself, and why I don't allow myself to eat, I don't know, this chocolate cake I used to love. So now I really don't miss white sugar anymore, because again, I see how I look. I'm very happy with the results. I'm very happy with my mood, with that I don't get any bloating, that my skin is so much better and I glow from the inside. I also found so many amazing recipes without any sugar, super natural, with the best ingredients. And I really think my theory of life, you need to give your body, you need to give yourself only the best. The best people around you who treat you right, the best ingredients in your fridge, in your diet, in your meal, on your plate. And when you give yourself that special treatment, when you really respect and love yourself and your body, you feel so much better. You feel so different, and you're so proud of yourself. And it also will help you to achieve your goals, because okay, when you're in control of what you eat and you really pay attention to the ingredients and you do it for yourself, you also it's so easy, it gets easier to achieving your other goals, because okay, I already have control on the way I eat, on the way, like what kind of food I choose for myself. Okay, what's next? Let's do it. And guys, I'm not perfect, but I really love to choose the ingredients which beneficial and right for me and will give me, will make my body feel better. So yeah, today I'm gonna show you the matcha cake brownie recipe. It's so easy to make. You know that I don't drink coffee anymore and I am obsessed with matcha. So you asked me a lot about this recipe. I really want to show you, and I really want to inspire you, at least try to do 28 days without sugar. See the difference, thank me later. And yeah, I think it will really help you to glow from inside out. It will really boost your confidence, and you will get, it's a good experiment to have. It's good to try once, right? If you don't like it, you will go back to your normal routine. And the last thing I want to add, for today, I don't miss white sugar. I don't crave any chocolate cakes, any type of cakes I used to eat. I am very happy with my healthy desserts, with my healthy options, alternatives. I always read ingredient list. I'm not too much about it. Like for example, if I go out and I don't know, they have pasta with some sauce, I'm not gonna ask them, tell me for sure if it doesn't have any sugar in it. No, I'm not that much. But yeah, I don't want to say I'm gonna be like that forever. Never say never, but for today, yeah, I'm sugar free. I'm proud of it, and I hope I can inspire you to try to have an experiment. And yeah, let's watch this video. Hello guys, today we're gonna talk about sugar, and I don't eat sugar for the last 5-6 months, and I did it as a challenge just for 28 days, and I fell in love with how I feel, with how I look, how my body reacted. So now I don't eat any white sugar, and I have only my sugar-free recipes, and I love to cook it at home. Also, I'm a big fan of my matcha, and I found this amazing recipe, matcha brownie. It's super easy to make, to bake. Last week I baked for the first time in my life, and my friends got obsessed with this new recipe. I tried, and yeah, I want to show you how I make my matcha brownie. So guys, I want to show you such a special unboxing. Okay, whoa, it was meant to be there. I think everything will go on this brownie today. By the way, I'm so obsessed with the smell of coconut flour. Just amazing. Okay, we need 2 tablespoons, but because I make a lot, we're gonna have 4. Let's add some matcha. I use this brand Matcha Full. Buy it in New York. Also, you can order online, I think. Look at this color. This is the best color of your matcha. We're gonna add some sea salt, cinnamon, and baking soda. In another bowl, let's mix all the liquid ingredients, and we need almond milk, maple syrup, eggs, and some olive oil. We always using organic eggs. I usually buy this brand non-GMO large grade A eggs, certified free range USD organic, so make sure your eggs high quality. Now let's do maple syrup. For the natural sweetener, I usually go with a maple syrup, raw organic honey, or dates sugar. Extra virgin olive oil. Make sure you get your olive oil in a darker glass, and always in a glass. This is must, and again, I learned from my mom. My Slavic mom is obsessed with everything healthy. She knows a lot, and she teaches me a lot. This is fun. I love baking. And also we need 2 tablespoons of almond milk. Again, for the almond milk, I usually go with a milk which is 2 ingredients, almonds and water. Make sure if you drink plant-based milk, it doesn't have lots of ingredients, and the ingredient list is very short. And now we're gonna whisk it and combine together. Look at that beauty. And now we're gonna add dairy-free chocolate, white chocolate chips, and I think we are ready to put it in the oven. Okay, here's my chocolate chips. I'm gonna add less than half of the cup. It's totally fine with me if something has stevia or any other sugar alternatives. I really follow the rules 80-20. I try to eat everything natural sugar or no sugar, but I really don't add any white sugar. You will never find it in my kitchen. I just don't like how it tastes. But again, I'm not a big fan of the sugar alternatives, and I really don't like to get all of this like protein bars which says no sugar, because it's a chemical sugar still. So yeah, whatever. Let's add our chocolate chips. I got them on Amazon. I will attach the link below, and I'm so excited to bake it. Okay, it really looks like matcha sugar-free heaven. I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm preheating the oven now. I really hope it's a good consistency and it's not gonna be super dry. But even if it's gonna be dry, I'm still gonna love it, because I put love into that brownie and I really wanna enjoy it. Now we're gonna put it in the oven for next 22 minutes. You guys know that I treat my fridge as a skincare cabinet, and I just got the most insane product and the it product of the summer. Of course, it's a glazing mist from Rhode. I mean, it's already, my skin is glowing, but hope it's not gonna break me out. Okay, I'm so proud of myself. I love it a lot, and I'm gonna eat it for like next week, and also I'm gonna give it some to my friends. I love that it has like a cookie consistency a little bit. It's not too dry, it's not too wet, exactly how I love it. I put it on for 22 minutes, and today I'm gonna have a little bite, but I usually love my brownie cold. Tastes like cookie, and I really wanted to get a cookie consistency. Okay, look at that. I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to try it. Oh my god. Okay, the Rhode Skin Glow from the spray is insane, but the brownie is amazing as well. Please guys, let me know if I should post more recipes on the YouTube. I wish you could try it right now, but I'm gonna put it in the fridge and I will enjoy it in the morning, because usually I don't like to eat sweets in the afternoon, very occasionally. But yeah, my time for the sweets usually it's in the morning with the breakfast, I mean after the breakfast. But yeah, I hope you guys like that video. I will put all the links in the description. Let me know if you tried this recipe, and I will see you in the next video.